The Planet Zoo community has been patiently waiting for any Planet Zoo 2 news, and today it's finally time, guys. We're going to get the Planet Zoo 2 announcement trailer, and we're going to go over all the scenes of the trailer to see if we can spot anything new. But hey, if you're looking closely, we are getting birds, we are getting aquariums. I am just so excited to share this with you guys. I've been watching the trailer for like 100 times already, just because it's so freaking good, and it's like all the dreams and all the wishes of the Planet Zoo community of aviaries and aquariums. Will it be a thing? Well, yes, let's just stop talking here. Let's go and check out the trailer and just enjoy. I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I do. I seriously do hope that you guys enjoyed that trailer as much as I did. Now, before we go and tear down the whole trailer to see everything that's new, everything about aviaries, everything about aquariums, just anything we can find, and I will hide my face there. Oh, don't worry. I will share some important information with you guys, everything you want to know about the pricing and what is included in the Deluxe edition, etc. Release date is the 13th of October 2026 already. Like, I didn't expect it to be that early, but I'm just so thankful for that because I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. The pricing, I only have the pounds pricing, and I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be euro tag or dollar tag in front of it like we were used to with previous Frontier games. So don't pin me on this one. I only am able to share the pounds tag with you guys. So the standard edition is going to be $39.99. I was really surprised about that price tag. I thought it would be more expensive, but that's just amazing to hear. However, we have the Deluxe edition as well, and what you're getting in here is just freaking fantastic. I would not even doubt that. The Deluxe edition is going to be £54.99. Now, before we go and talk about the gameplay trailer, when we are going to expect that one, hold on for that. We're going to talk about the pre-order bonus. So whenever you pre-order the game right before launch at the 13th of October this year, you will get a Toucan eShop and sign. You will get 3 unique animal donation bins, and you're also getting a tiger photo stand-in wall. And I actually love the fact that these are not animals hidden behind the pre-order bonus. So whenever someone feels like, you know, I just really want to wait until the game actually launched and just to see what state the game will be in and what to expect from the game and how the reviews are, then you're not missing out on an animal. So I like it that they did add a shop, donation bins, and a tiger photo stand in there for the pre-order bonus for you to decide if that's worth it to pre-order the game or not. And now let's talk about the Deluxe edition. So you are getting a golden eagle, which is fantastic. I love it. The golden lion tamarin, also beautiful animal, and the hammerhead shark. Okay. And then there's also the axolotl, which is just super cute, and the blue and gold fusilier. I'm not entirely sure how to say that, but like a fish type. And then we have the long fin batfish and some deluxe animal signs. Man, I think they're golden. I think I want them all. I just genuinely want them all. They look fantastic for what we can see right now. I'm super curious to hear your thoughts, of course. If you find these deluxe edition animals worth it or not, please do share your opinion. And the same goes for the pre-order bonus, of course. Let us know in the comments down below how you guys feel about the Toucan Eat Shop, the donation bins, and the photo stand wall that you're getting if you pre-order the game. Now, before we go and jump into the trailer and try to figure out everything new in that announcement trailer, mark your calendars, because at the 7th of June, at the end of the PC gaming show, and I think I'm going to try to be live, but I'm not really sure about the times yet, so make sure to subscribe, of course, if you want to stay up to date with everything. At the end of the PC gaming show, there is going to be a gameplay trailer reveal. So we're going to get more information about the game and hopefully to see how everything is working, how aquariums work, how aviaries will work. I'm super excited for that. Mark your calendars. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the information about Planet Zoo 2, guys. I'm just so excited for it. Now, without further talking, let's go and jump into the announcement trailer and see everything that we can spot that is new in the game. Here we go, frame by frame, we're going to break down the whole announcement trailer of Planet Zoo 2, starting here, and there's just so much to see here already. I do notice or recognize these fonts here from the first game. Also, these type of leaves, they're not similar, but we have something like that in Planet Zoo 1 as well. Not going to constantly say in Planet Zoo because we know. So we have beautiful plants here. Love these guys. They are just amazing to decorate your walls and these pillars with. I love the pillars as well. So the wooden color, the textures are really amazing. I wonder if these are two separate ones, or maybe this is like a complete archway. They have like these metal details here on the side. I also really, I noticed already, like, the fencing here on the edge. I'm not very much a person that is using these fences here a lot in the first game because they're just pretty plain. I like them for some pathing, but most of the time I end up using my own custom path and or custom fencing. But these fences look super good, so I'm just super curious if there are different path styles and a different type of fences around it. They work really well, and I love it because it will mean less work if they're good fencing. So I'm going to keep a close eye on this one. Also really like these vases or plants, really nice. I hope they are separate pieces like we have in the first game as well. That will be just really amazing. These light lanterns look beautiful. And here we can see like the same. Oh no, they're actually not the same. They're different leaves. You can see them right over here as well. Remind me a little bit of the, well, I wanted to say conservation pack, but obviously the whole frame itself is definitely not. It's more of a tropical vibe here and an awning. So I take back my words here. We have the same signs here for the staff buildings. I see rope details here. I see like these beautiful cloth or awnings, I think you call them, and beautiful archways as well. I think they're the same. I think they are archways, but knowing Frontier, they're probably going to give us the pieces separately as well, which is just really fantastic. So let's see, there are beautiful benches here in the back. Is there anything else? We have these, I think these are bamboo fences, so habitat fences, and you can add the glass to it just like you can in the first game. These plants here, my goodness, the graphics. Do we need to say anything about that? Hell yes. I love the graphics. They look amazing, and I think that the plants here, the palm trees, look fantastic as well. And this tree here, oh man, I just really do love the plants that we've seen so far. Okay, I feel like we've seen enough in this frame. Let's go to the next one. And I almost forgot, there is a beautiful tiger statue here in the back. That one looks fantastic as well. And I don't know if anyone else notices, but I'm not really sure. Like, I can't compare it with Planet Coaster 2. because I didn't play that much, but I feel like the guests are improved in their faces, but I'm not entirely sure about that one. But I do have to say that I'm really happy that they did decide to not add a complete overhaul to the guests that we have in the Planet games. I personally really do like the cartoony, happy style of these guys. I know that not everyone is a fan of them. I absolutely love them. And right over here, we can see the statue a lot more closer. This feels like plaster pieces, maybe even fountain pieces. And we can see the sign here up close as well, although it's not like super sharp here, but that's because of the fast movement here. Like this frame here, we can see so much of the beautiful foliage. It's unfortunately not the sharpest frame here, but you can tell here that there is beautiful, like I'm just gonna call it tropical theme. It maybe even reminds me a little bit of the Indonesian theme here. It looks really beautiful, but yeah, it's not the sharpest image right now that we have. So let's just try and continue a little bit further here. There is here, which I'm not entirely sure, maybe an aquarium here or something. So this could maybe fit like an aquarium theme, or there's actually a fish statue right in front of it. So yeah, it probably has something to do with the aquatic pack. There's also like fish signs here. So yeah, this definitely feels like some kind of aquarium area. Oh man, I cannot wait to see more about the aquarium. So that's gonna be so exciting. Also trying to think of the pathing right over here. Like we can tell that we are able to build bridges, a floating path. I can't really tell what pathing system this is. I'm going to assume that the Planet Coaster 2 pathing is going to be a thing in Planet Zoo 2 as well. But for what I can tell here, apart from like the different textures and the fencing, I'm not really sure what kind of pathing system this is. So we can't really tell here. We can see a different pathing texture right over here, more of like a yellow one. And this feels like more of a aquatic pack one with like bluish towels, maybe gray or black. Can't really tell the color here. And this obviously is more of like a wooden path. And this here, ladies and gentlemen, is the first little baby juvenile that we're seeing in Planet Zoo 2. And this is most likely the Sumatran tiger. Oh my goodness. It looks so adorable. Notice the fur, guys. These tigers got such a complete overhaul comparing to the first one. I will make sure to add a screenshot here of just one of the tigers in the game. You can tell the difference of how much work went into these beautiful animals. And if we just continue, but I want to continue to the adult version because that one looks even more fantastic. Like this one is a little bit blurry because of the frames. Some of the frames are not exactly super sharp, but look at these little details here. The tree textures here and the details look freaking amazing. And then you have like these mushrooms growing here. Now I am curious, like I would be personally a person that would like to add these if I want to, so optional, and not have trees that already have them on top of them because it would kind of feel repetitive maybe. So I hope these are separate pieces. There are also mushrooms right over here, and it feels like there are some leaves here. The grass look tons better than the grass that we have in the game. Just notice it here. Don't really think that this is the grass that you paint with. So I'm super curious if there will be a brush as well where you have natural grass, because I kind of feel like in the first game the grass feels a little bit too long for my taste. So I'm curious if that is updated and changed. You can see ferns and palm trees, or however you call them. Oh man, the details of these plants, these trees look amazing as well. Oh my goodness, look at this, you guys. Oh, it looks so beautiful. The stripes, the textures, the fur. I am so freaking out about this. How this tiger is looking, it's just amazing. I just don't know what else to say. It looks amazing. And then once you're done with looking at the tigers and like the whiskers here, I mean the whiskers, I hope you guys can see it. You can zoom in on your phone to see the details here. It looks fantastic. Oh my goodness. Here you can also see white mushrooms. These are like pink radish or something. There are mushrooms here. There is grass here that does feel more like a paintbrush instead of like grass to put down, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But it could be like smaller grass patches. Also, these plants right over here, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get my hands on these. They look so freaking amazing. There's bamboo fences right over here in the back. There are palm trees. We have the same donation bins. I don't mind that, as long as I really do hope that there will be smaller variations in the game as well. So optional to get different donation bins. Like there is in the pre-order bonus, there will be 3 donation bins as well. So they have been working on it. So all I do hope is that there will be a smaller version as well. There is a sign here. That's the no talking sign, I think. So those will be in the game as well, which I definitely don't mind. These look like the bamboo pieces that we have in one of the packs. Was it the South America pack maybe? They do remind me of that, but overall, my goodness. Okay, yeah, no, just one more time. This tiger looks amazing. My goodness, I love it. And also the movements look so much more realistic. I mean, hello. So these are the guests again. I think they have been upgraded. I do hope. There are so many cute animations in this trailer. I do hope that some of these animations we will be seeing as well in the game. That would be just so cute. But I can imagine that it feels like you are following her journey through the zoo in this trailer. So yeah, it could still be that some of the animations are only for the guests and the trailer, but I don't know. It's just so funny, and I just love her enthusiasm. It just, oh man, I just feel like her. She's just so happy. These benches look also really nice. I think this is one of the enrichment items that the kids can use as well in the first game. So now let's just continue to the next frame here. Oh, look how happy she is. Oh man, see what I mean? She's just so hyped, just like I am right now. I will be hyped about this one. I don't know about you guys, but when I first saw this, my jaw just dropped on the floor. Like, what? Just speechless? This is an amazing shot. I still am speechless. It looks so freaking good. Like, this would be the instant buy for me for Planet Zoo 2 to pre-order it. Just, oh my goodness. Notice the beautiful corals, the colors. I'm going to assume we can recolor them all so you can change it to your likings. There's corals here. I think you call them green corals or something. These are like, I don't know the right words for it, but there are like sea plants. Look at these. Oh my goodness. If you know me and my channel, I've made a few diving videos when I went to Curacao. I love scuba diving, so yeah, this is a feast for me. This is just amazing. I've seen so many of these beautiful corals and plants there. Oh man, it's so good. There are turtles here, but we're going to see the turtles later on as well. There's beautiful fish here. There's schools of fish everywhere, so I'm super curious how they are going to approach that. Like, are these one by one fish? I kind of cannot imagine, because there are like hundreds swimming around here, but I just love this. Sunfish, of course, we cannot forget about the sunfish. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is a full aquarium with combined animals. This is fantastic. Man, just look at it move. This is just so beautiful, and I love the rocks as well. The rock work is freaking amazing. I'm so curious how this is going to work. Is this like a big exhibit, or is this like a separate placement? Like, it feels like the rocks just made a little hole here. It's, man, it's so good. Tell me Tell me in the comments down below if you guys agree with me. Like, I would actually say just share a fish or a turtle emoji down below to tell me if you agree. But I can imagine your jaw just dropped as well, and you want to say more than that. But feel free to just spam emojis if you just love this view as much as I do. Notice how the turtles move here. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm just so excited about this. Can you imagine? I've been looking at this trailer for so often now, and I still feel that same excitement so badly. I did not expect this to happen. I was excited for Planet Zoo 2, but oh man, this is beyond anything that I have expected. It's so beautiful. So the lighting in the game is so fantastic. Man, I cannot wait to get my hands on this one. So let's just, the movements on the turtle and the lighting on the turtle is just exactly how you would see it in real life. It's just so pretty. And there's a boat. Oh yeah, did you see the boat? I'm so distracted by everything. Oh man, it's so good. Okay, let's try and find the next frame here. Oh yes, yes. Oh, the staff, the staff member, keeper. I'm not really sure if this is like a separate staff member that is only going to take care of the aquariums, or that this is your actual keeper that is just wearing this suit here with this bulb. I love it. Yeah, it's just so good. Just look at it. Just look how beautiful it is and how it moves. Yeah, well, okay, you can't really see, but look at how her excitement. I mean, this is one of those animations that I just really hope that you will see. Like, not every time, but just sometimes when you're playing this game and you make this beautiful aquarium and you see a little girl just standing here on the side of the window and just seeing that keeper doing its job and waving to each other. It might be just for the trailer, but for some reason I just love that interaction with the guests to each other. So I hope sometimes we will be able to see that. Not too often, but just sometimes. So it feels really realistic. Also, notice a gift shop right over here. These are the little items for the gift shops that we also got in an update for the first game. I love it that we have that in the game and all the little props here and there. Absolutely fantastic. It also shows how long they have been working on Planet Zoo 2 probably already just to test this out. Oh man, you can have really big freedom here of how you can place it. You can see a really big shop here, so I'm super curious how that will exactly work in the Planet Zoo 2. I just want to have this as my wallpaper. If it can't move, then this would be a still image of it. My goodness, look at the colors here of these underwater plants, of these underwater corals, of the grass here on the floor and these plants, and we have more corals here, like the brain corals-ish, and these guys. There are so many different corals in here. I absolutely love it. These look fantastic. The beautiful fish here. Oh my goodness, I just want to dive here. It's so good. And then the turtle itself. My gosh. Look, there's another one appearing here. Just wow. Frontier. Did you really? Did you really? Oh my goodness. Look at the boat here. You can see it more up close. Oh, it's so stunning. Like, everything is. I just really hope. Like, I can't imagine this is probably a blueprint, but hopefully we are able to place this all ourselves, right? I mean, I would totally be up for that, to create my own coral. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Look at the details. Oh, you're amazing. Remember that post that I shared about the spur tortoise and be like, oh, that's just the standard of these animals. And this one shows, like, it's so beautiful. Spur tortoise from the first game, by the way. We don't know if it's going to be this game, but obviously it will be. Well, we don't know if it's going to be in the base game. We don't know yet about how many animals will be in the base game. So that's also something I really hope we got information about very soon. But my gosh, you are so gorgeous. Let's just do a live stream when we get our hands on this game and just at this turtle and just watch it for an hour. I will be totally up for that. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh, look at the sunfish. Oh, it's so beautiful. I am crazy excited about Planet Zoo 2. Look at these beautiful fish. I think, are these a yellow tang probably? Oh man, I don't know much about the fish names, but I think so. Wow. Just wow. Look at the lighting just falling in the aquarium here. Man, it's so gorgeous. Look at this one here floating around. But the sunfish, wow, 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 wow. Oh, you're beautiful. More fish here with these little stripes. Oh, okay, let's continue. Oh, did you notice the water drops? Oh, this is so good. Little rocks. These are small little rocks here. Oh, yes. Love it. I hope we get more variation in it. Tiny rocks confirmed for the base game. And it makes me just so happy. But also notice the shape of these rocks right over here. The textures look amazing. And then, it's so natural. Also, the water here, the ripples. Oh, aviaries. We have aviaries here on this backside here. But we're gonna see them more up close, of course, with the birds. Oh, look! There's another one. So one thing that I noticed right away, the aviaries have different shapes. This one has more of a flat top. This one has more of like a pointy top, more of like one pointy top. But you have more like this. This screams to me custom aviaries where you have control over everything that you can do, and it's just exactly how I wanted aviaries to be. I absolutely love it. I was so worried that we would get big exhibits where you won't have much free, like the walkthrough exhibits that we have in the game right now. I was so worried that birds would be a big aviary thing. This, ladies and gentlemen, this opens up so much freedom, and oh man, I just cannot wait to make aviaries in this game. That's going to be fantastic. Notice the rocks here again. I love the flat textures here. They're just so good. And we have some more leaf decorations here. This is like a wall set or no, I'm not really sure if it's it can be a wall set and separated, like these could be window pieces and then just a custom wall or something. You have the lanterns here as well, and these awning cloth things. Oh man, there's just so much to see here. Oh, there are buildings appearing. So let's just continue a little bit. There's foliage appearing here. So yeah, if you notice, like this tree was appearing later on, so you have the complete freedom here to create. Oh, I cannot wait to actually do this. Oh my goodness, my creativity. I just feel like I can go nuts with Planet Zoo 2. There's just so much more to play around with now. Gosh, I cannot wait. You can see beams here of the aviary. There's one over here. I'm not entirely sure if you can see. You can see it right over here as well. I'm so curious how this is going to work. Oh man, it's just so freaking fantastic. Okay, talking about pathing here. Now, if you see this plaza, this definitely screams to me that this is going to be the Planet Coaster 2 pathing. Now, I do know that some people were kind of happy with some options of the pathing tool in Planet Coaster 2, but it was, including myself, but that was in the beginning stages. So over time, I think the pathing tool was already improved, but I can imagine that Frontier did listen to community feedback, so that they hopefully did improve the pathing tool. So it's really going to be a big improvement. So we have to wait and see about that one. Like the stamp tool is one of the things that I really would love to see in Planet Zoo 2. So, and this definitely feels like so wonky that they're just showing off that is what this is. This screams the stamp tool to me. So I'm super curious. We definitely need to keep an eye out to the pathing. Also, notice here different type of fences. So this feels like more of the Asian fence, but if you look here, and I hope I'm right, but this one feels like a chain link fence to me. It's hard to tell, but this feels like a different texture on top of the palm tree here. So it feels like this is some kind of netting maybe, or mesh fencing, or chain link fence, something like that. So we need to keep an eye out to the fencing of the pathing. Now that I look at it, I'm not entirely sure. It could be a custom fence here, but I hope it's not. No. Is this a custom fence? This feels like a different fence, so it could still be a fence that you just plop down yourself. No, it's going up here as well. Oh man, I'm just so curious. Like, I just want to know how this works. You can see the same walls here a little bit more up close. What else? Yeah, we see a lot of wood here, so I'm super happy with that. Anything else apart from the beautiful aviaries that I really desperately want to see more? Something else that I noticed, and I'm curious if you guys feel the same way. There are sometimes empty spots, like have only a tree or a bush, but because of the terrain textures, it doesn't feel plain to me. So I'm super curious. Like, it feels like the terrain paint did get like an improvement. That means that you don't, like I am used to, like adding a lot of rocks like you see right over here, which is still an option, but sometimes it kind of feels like empty spots look fine already if you're not putting in too much detail, if you know what I mean. I feel like it's something we need to keep an eye out for. Now there are obviously buildings appearing here, but just like it feels like the game will be more friendly also for people that are not into much detailing, if you know what I mean. So, okay, there is a habitat appearing here. There are shops here. We have Chief Beef. We have, what? Lodge Bros? Not entirely sure what this one says. Cosmic Cow is in there as well. If we have any more shops, we can see the staff buildings here. And what else? I'm super curious if the staff buildings will be exactly the same or not. Like, it does. If this is a staff building, this actually looks open to me. Is that thing? Maybe we can like hide the walls as no fences or something. I mean, this is a how you say that? The not the research center, the quarantine, or was it the vet? Oh my goodness. Yeah, look, there are windows here as well. Oh, that will be really cool. So it would not be like the metal box that you have, but you will be able to create your own fences maybe around it, or your own walls in the style that you are going for. Oh, that will be so fantastic. Is there anything else? Look, okay, these are the shops. The shops feel like open as well here, if I see it correctly. But we have the counters, of course, so it could still be that this is a counter. Oh, I'm so curious. Hopefully we are able to see shops more up close. Here we go. Okay, trunk of trinkets. That's just so adorable. Love this sign here. So we have a gift shop here. But this, I don't know. This could be the flooring as well. There's a staircase going to it, but it's kind of hard to tell. There's an awning. Chief Leaf. Oh, I thought it was Chief Beef. Chief Leaf. No way. That's like a vegetarian thing, probably. What? Look, that's a leaf. Leaf, you're in here. Oh, that's so fantastic. And it has a little mustache. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Oh, this is so much fun. So we are going to get new shops here as well. That's freaking amazing. Oh, look at the seatings here. I like the seating. So we still will have picnic benches. I'm curious if the restaurants will be a thing, or that it will be a different way of just combining these to your shops or something, or that they just work as restaurants now. I'm not really sure. This feels like an open building, but I can't really tell what exactly it is. Notice this, by the way. These are thatch roofs. We can see that now. Oh, I love these. These are fantastic. I love the bamboo. The bamboo definitely looks so good with the realistic texture here as well. What else do we see? You see here, you see rocks, but there are not rocks everywhere, and I don't mind that. It looks super nicely integrated with the terrain color. You see what I mean? The terrain colors look super natural, really nice. Okay, so we have another different fence here again. Oh man, I hope there will be so many different variations. That would be just fantastic because it makes things so much easier, especially like the map that they created here. I mean, hello, there are so many different height elevations. There are small rocks here. Oh, there are tons of small rocks here. Okay, so that will be different variations of small rocks, confirmed. Look at all these plants here on the side, on the edges. Okay, there's another habitat appearing right over here. Can we spot an animal? It looks like an animal right over here, but... Oh wait, there's elephants here. That's not an animal. There are elephants in here. Oh my goodness, they look amazing. We're going to see them more up close as well later on. We have the same enrichment, same donation boxes. There is the educational talk here, so we can confirm that. There are conservation signs. Anything else? I do hope that there will be more enrichment. Would love that, but I can totally see why they would keep the current enrichment in this game as well. You can see the other one here as well, the feeder with a little red little block. Oh, look at the little elephant just laying. It's laying down with like its front paws here. I actually am saying that, but then I wonder like, oh, maybe they sleep like that as well in the first game. Wow, it's so beautiful. And what's it, the bison? Oh my goodness, I totally forgot the name of it. Oh, but you are so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm just way too much distracted. You are so fantastic. You're throwing sand over you. Look at the little petals here, by the way, of the rocks. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. But the elephant looks so freaking good. The textures look amazing. But obviously they were like base game animals. Just look at the trunk here. Oh my goodness, the textures look amazing. But like the animals were from the Planet Zoo base game. So looking at the improvements that Frontier made over the years with the animals, like it was like a no-brainer that the elephants would get such a big overhaul. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see the lions. They probably look freaking fantastic now. I cannot wait to see these guys. I hope they will be in a base game because else we will have to wait so much longer for them to see how they will look. These guys look amazing. Also notice the rocks here, the flat rocks. The textures look so much better. Wow. Oh, there's an aviary here. You can see the beam here as well. And the netting. Oh, fantastic. Also notice the tree here. Oh, I love the details on the tree and this bush here as well. Oh my goodness. So I just wonder, this grass, is this grass a brush grass or is this it may feel like, I don't know, like I can totally imagine that Frontier sees us like using the buffalo grass and all the grass like so many times in our detailed habitat. So if they would improve the brush itself, I will be so happy with that. So it would save us a lot of time. So this would be like the small grass or like, yeah, just tiny grass. And this would be long grass. I will be so happy with that. But it just depends because I see really long grass here, which could also be from the brush. And this is like lower grass. So I can't really tell. If I see it like this, it does feel like separate grass here, but it looks amazing though. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, the textures here on the rocks. It looks so good. And then the small little rocks here. There's a small rock here. The fencing here looks really good as well. Now looking at this fence, I kind of feel like this is separately placed. So this is not part of the pathing. This grass looks super good as well. I think it's an improvement of the ones that we have in the base game. We have the vines here that are definitely also from the, I said base game, the first game. Also looking really nice. I love the beam texture here, by the way. I'm curious because if this is indeed a custom fence, that these pieces might also be separately, which I really do love. Ah, they are so nice. So we have more bamboo here. There's a different light here as well. So we can see the staff building here. And these feel like the same type of fences next to the pathing of the, was it the South America pack or the tropical pack? I think it's the South America pack, wasn't the no, but I'm not really sure. One of these packs. I think this is a similar one. Is there anything else new that we can spot here apart from the little girl being so freaking happy and excited about everything that she's seeing here? Love it. Yeah, these guests feel new to me. So I kind of feel like there are different guests also. These guys. This one, the hair looks the same, but not entirely sure. But they do feel different to me. But correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, zebra. Oh my goodness. Look at you. How pretty. Look at the arch here. Ah, it looks so good. Look how dark it is here. Well, we got like the, how do you call that? Global lighting or something? Like the same that you have in Planet Coaster 2, which makes shadows darker and interiors darker. Like, I would absolutely love to be able to create nocturnal houses. Can we get a nice still shot of the zebras? They're moving so fast. Oh my goodness. They're looking so beautiful. Look at the tail. Look at the fur textures on the tail. Wow. Oh, they look so beautiful. So now seeing these grass patches, they do feel like separate patches to me. The small little rocks, the bigger rocks. Oh, these. The branches. Oh my goodness, look at the log here. Oh man, they paid attention to all these little things that we use tons in our habitats just to make it feel more realistic. The bushes look amazing. The trees look amazing. These trees look also amazing. Oh man, this is also good. I love the rocks. Also, notice this rock. I love the shape of this rock because it's like more of like the temple pieces, like a sharper block. And I really miss out on those type of rocks in the first game. So I am so happy to see this, and I really feel like they are giving us the options that we really need for these rocks. So I'm just so excited about that. Okay, here we go with the chimps. Oh man, the movements of these chimps. I just want to go through here and just go back because oh man, it's just these guys look so good. The textures again, the face, the details in the face, the nose, the eyes, the mouth, the lip. These, do you call them whiskers or just hairs here on his chin? My goodness, you guys, for real. Look at this one just sitting here and relaxing. Now you can tell that some of the animations are definitely from the Saimangs, which again, now shows me like, were they already working on this game for such a long time? Probably, but oh my goodness. The work that they put into this was amazing. Wow. Just look at it. Look at how he's just closing his eyes and moving its mouth. It's so good, isn't it? Also, glass pieces. These feel like the same glass pieces that we have in the base game, which I love. So I'm super happy that they're in here. We have stone walls as well. We have the same type of climbing frame beams. So they feel similar to the ones that we have, which is super nice.
This wooden texture here looks amazing as well. Very much a fan. These look like the small slates of the same type of texture, which we are probably able to also recolor. So, oh, man, there's so much in here that I'm so excited for. Okay, so let's continue here. Look at the hand textures here as well. Let me just wait for a second. But, wow, wow, wow. I'm not overreacting, am I? Because I am just so amazed by this game. Just look at the textures of this one. Now, I have to admit, like in the first game, they already did look freaking amazing, but this overhaul looks even more fantastic. I can't get over it. You can see, by the way, that there are vista points again in the game. We didn't have those in Planet Zoo, did we? Now, I do know that we have them in... Are these really vista points? Because this one is actually looking at it. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I'm so interesting if they work the same. So for those that don't know, in Planet Coaster 1, sometimes when you create like a statue, for example, you have like a centerpiece and you have a statue, but obviously no one is looking at it because there's nothing to see there. Now, in Planet Zoo, they didn't really need anything here because the guests were always looking already to the animals. So yeah, I can see why Vista points were not added. But the way Vista points work is that you just add it somewhere. Like you can just hide it. At least that's what I mostly did. You can hide it, but then you can select an object. So for example, I have a statue right over here. So I add this Vista point somewhere around here and then select the statue. So that will be like a focal point for your guests to actually admire and to look at. I'm surprised to see it here because this is an animal. So I kind of assume that it's not going to work that way, but maybe, just maybe it's like an educational sign and it's a different type of it, or it's something. I really have no idea. I'm super curious if these are the Vista points or what kind of function they will have. So that's exciting. Other than that, is this elephant grass? This might actually be elephant grass, and there are some longer grass here. I like how thin they are. They look really nice. Other than that, cannot really tell. Oh, I feel like these are the flower lilies, how you call them, those plants with these patches here, and this is like underneath it, hanging down. Oh, I love the look of those plants. These look like how do you call them? Lipstick palm plants? I'm not entirely sure. Palm trees. Oh, but yeah, the crocodile looks freaking amazing. Look at the teeth here. Wow. It's fantastic. And obviously, like, they already did move really natural, so I can only imagine that they are improved with their animations as well. Okay, so we go here to a platform, the same platforms that we also have. No, actually not. Yes, these are, oh, I was thinking about the ones with the hole in it, but these are just the platforms that we have with the aquatic pack. They do feel like toned down a little bit when it comes down to the size of it. They could feel a little bit massive, and I kind of feel like they might be a little bit smaller, and the textures are improved tons here. They look like more dirty, if we can call it that way, and like they have darker patches, and like it's in the water, so they feel a little bit more realistic maybe to me for what I remember. So don't pin me on this one. Let's just quickly go back 1 second here just to enjoy this crocodile here as well, and the crazy details. Wow, beautiful. And also the textures here, like the dark and light color variations. It looks really, really beautiful. Oh my goodness. There we go, guys. Aviaries. It's time to talk about aviaries. So the first thing I noticed, these are probably 2 benches, right? Because this feels like a really long Disney-ish bench, if not. So we have a sign here. Do not feed the animals. We don't have this. Do we have this sign in the game already? I don't think so. It feels like a new sign as well. Love it. So same donation bin. We have the rocks here. Again, I love the textures of the rocks. Like these work super well as well to be placed next to a path, for example. This is like concrete or plaster. I think it's a no-brainer that plaster pieces will be in the base game. I mean, they're so useful for anything, so I would riot if Frontier would not add like concrete or plaster pieces in the base game. Now, oh man, okay, we're going for a toucan, guys. I love these birds so much. When I saw them the first time, I just freaked out so badly. We have these beautiful leaf signs here. We have this might be just a standard awning as well, so not piece by piece, which I do really like. It's a really good awning to use for these signs as well. So right over here, we can already see the beam here from the aviary and like how it just flows here. I don't know how this works, but it looks so good. And the same on this side as well. And this does feel like netting. It looks so amazing. Okay, so let's try and see, because I think we've seen everything we've already mentioned. I wonder what this here is. It's like a brown little patch, or is that just some kind of shadow or something? Not entirely sure if it is something. I'm trying to keep my eye on it, but I'm already distracted here by the toucan flying around. Oh man, just look how high it is also. So that means that whatever you build for them, they are able to use it. Wow. I'm just so amazed by this, by how this works. There's another one here flying around. Oh my goodness. They're walking. This is a walk through aviary, and they're walking on the path here. Look at the jumps. Oh my gosh, I love them. Now I do have to admit, when I see them in a zoo, they're just scared for a human, so they just panic. So I would not probably see them walking here, but maybe that's just because of my zoo. I really have no idea. But my goodness, these guys, I just would love to see these guys just hopping around on the pathing. Also notice the pathing here, by the way, that looks really nice, the texture here. And then you can see these fencing here as well, which look really good. But I know, we need to talk about the toucans, because the toucans are just so freaking amazing. But also notice this tree. Oh, that one looks so good. And just imagine them being able to land on here. I mean, they can fly, they can walk on the pathing, so hopefully they're able to land on everything that you build in the game. That will be just so amazing. But the textures on these birds, the details on these paws, the fur, the feathers, just everything. Wow. Oh, look. This feels like a branch, or would that be an enrichment item then? Just look at it. Oh, it's a pity that it's not like super sharp on this footage. Here it's sharp, but the movements are not. Wow. Look how the colors, they're so bright and so beautiful. So we have really gorgeous trees here in the back. All these branches. Oh man, I'm in love with the foliage. It looks freaking amazing, but also the textures here on this beam. Absolutely insane. And just how it moves. Oh, I can't wait to build aviaries for these guys. What beautiful. Oh, look how the eyes close. Fantastic. Just enjoy this for a second, guys. Wow. Oh man, you're so gorgeous. Okay, it's gonna fly. Just look. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. Look, it's flying right over here, and there's one flying over here. This feels like a planter curb. Oh, that would be super nice if this is the standard curve, because I kind of was I'm kind of not really a fan of the current curves in the first game, and this one feels adjusted to the pathing that we have right over here, and oh man, I love it. I really hope, I think these are new curves. Oh man, I get so excited about curves, but we have birds. We have flying birds here, guys. Can you believe it? I still feel like I'm dreaming. I really feel like I'm dreaming. I just never... Oh, look at her happy face. I really did not expect Frontier to actually do this. Like, this is the dream. But I thought, like, oh yeah, maybe in 10 years or so. No, it's now. It's now. We have aquariums and we have aviaries. Oh my goodness. And she is so excited. She's just as excited as I am. Oh, there's another one flying here in the back. And there's another one here. Wow. But the secretary bird. Oh my goodness. Also one of my most favorite animals to photograph in my zoos, and just to enjoy them walking around in their habitat, flying from one side to the other side. I can't believe that these guys are now going to be in the base game of Planet Zoo 2. Look at the fur, the feathers, the textures, the beauty of this animal. My goodness. Frontier. Like every single frame here brings, especially with the animals, just brings so much amazement to it. It's I can't even describe it. It's hard to put this in words, especially if you're not English by native tongue. I'm Dutch, for anyone new here. Welcome. I'm Dutch. So yeah, I'm sometimes just having a hard time with really describing what I feel inside, but I hope you guys can see what I mean. If just looking at this bird, it's beyond my expectations. And the work they put into this, and the wings and the movement, it's freaking fantastic. But okay, let's not get too distracted about the secretary bird. Just notice here the textures of this tree. Oh, it's so beautiful. There is also a more dead tree here. Oh man, that would be so cool if the birds would be able to land on here as well. And you can see here the netting as well from the aviaries again. And right over here, this beam. Oh man, I'm so curious to see and figure out how this will work. This looks just really, really beautiful. And you can see the rocks here again. I love the shape of them. This feels like elephant grass. There's another smaller tree right over here, which I do really love. My goodness, this is just fantastic. And wasn't... Oh yeah, we're going to see another shot as well from two secretary birds, right? Right before the logo. I'm just speechless by this beautiful bird. It's so gorgeous. The movements, just wow. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, so you can see here how it's connected to, just wow. I mean, building aviaries is so much fun, but it's just like you don't want to start it because it's not doable with the pieces that we have in the game. And now seeing this, and that they were able to create something, it's insane. Also, we have different logs. Oh, it's actually standing on a log here. Oh, that's so cool. Again, these rocks. I keep mentioning the rocks, but I'm just so impressed by them. And then this girl just being so excited. And then right over here, this feels like a vet, right? This one is doing research and just doing a little interaction here with the little girl that's being so excited. Is there anything we can spot on the iPad? I actually am not sure what I'm looking at. Oh, maybe we can see it better. Well, oh, look at her. This is, again, an animation that I just really hope that some of the girls, like not everyone, but just sometimes, maybe, okay, maybe. If this is not a thing and Frontier is listening right now, just imagine having, like we have the special guests if you have Steam friends in the first game. Like, I don't really per se need that in Planet Zoo 2. Imagine that just having a little pop-up here that says, you have a special guest, and that special guest is this little girl, and if you want to and you see her, then you can just follow her around and see her doing all these cute little animations while walking around and following her in the zoo. I don't know why, I just would love to see that, just her little story going through your zoo and doing these little animations with these birds and all the other animals would be just so freaking fantastic. I would absolutely love that. But yeah, the animations of the birds are fantastic. I actually wonder what that is. No, it's not a waterfall. What is that? I don't know. It's some kind of building, but I can't really tell. It's the same here. What would that be? That's not... No. That's not a waterfall, but it... Oh, there's a fence. Maybe it's like a glass viewing gallery from the outside? Oh, that's interesting. It might be a viewing gallery because this is a pathing fence and there is a pathing fence. So it might be some kind of viewing gallery from a raised level. Oh, but that means more creativity. Oh my, I like that. That looks really nice. Okay, so we just continue. Oh, actually, wait a second. The iPad went up, right? Okay, let's continue again. It went, oh no, it's not going up that far, but it feels like, it looks like a bear. Or something. I think it's a bear. What can we see? What is that? Is that a sloth? No. A sloth with these legs? No. What is this animal, guys? I'm going to zoom it in for you. Well, oh, but this cutie girl. But I'm going to zoom it in. I can't tell what it is. What is that kind of animal? Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Flying around like a bird. She's so happy. Oh man. I just love it. Oh my goodness. I see it now, guys. This is a tree kangaroo. Is that like just a little hint towards an animal that is also in the base game? I kind of feel like we can honestly say that this is 100% meaning that there will be tree kangaroos. Oh, that is really cool. I know a lot of people that will be super excited about tree kangaroos being a thing in the game. I love it that they added this on the iPad. I mean, I think it's really just a little hint for the people that do notice it. Okay. Now, this map is actually really interesting. We see this beautiful secretary bird flying over this gorgeous African savanna, African map. It's really beautiful. You can see zebras here. If we go a little bit further, you can see elephants here as well. Oh man, this is just so beautiful. I think it's actually the black wildebeest, which I wasn't able to figure out the name earlier. And you see the secretary birds, of course, which are also African animals. And there is, so I am curious, because this doesn't look like a zoo. This doesn't really feel like a zoo. Let me just read this for you. Experience life beyond the zoo. Wildlife reserves. Conservation goes further than your zoo. Take on conservation projects and meet specific requirements to release your animals into fully customizable, expansive wildlife reserves across the globe in living ecosystems created by you. Design, maintain, and observe a network of entirely natural environments that allow the animals to thrive and even improve your zoo with research, all whilst maintaining a minimal staff presence. And this biome looks exactly like that. This does not feel like a zoo to me. Even though I would probably love to build a zoo here, this doesn't scream zoo to me. This feels like this natural reserve where you have the animals just drinking here from ponds. And that, I love that. I'm so curious to hear more about this. Like, what are the requirements? This again, isn't this just freaking gorgeous? Also notice the textures here again of these beautiful elephants, the zebras, black wildebeest. I think it's a black wildebeest. Look at the flowers. Look, I'm going to assume that these are all kinds of plants that we are able to use. There's logs here, there's big rocks, there's small rocks, there's variation here. I actually am curious if resizing is an option, so that we have smaller rocks from this, so you can resize it, or that we have different types of small rocks. We have to wait and see if that is going to be a thing. If this is a wildlife reserve and you can release animals into here, I did never expect this, but I love that idea. I don't know about you guys, but when you play this game and, well, when you play Planet Zoo 1, it sometimes just feels a little bit like mass production or something. Like, oh yeah, I need to earn conservation credits. Oh, release them in the wild. Or it feels like some kind of meaning, but now it actually would get meaning. And I love that idea. So I'm super curious to hear more about this. But there is more. Let me just read some more information for you guys of other things that you can also expect in Planet Zoo 2. Planet Zoo 2 is a massive evolution of the original Planet Zoo with a major next generation leap for zoo management games. Animals are much more advanced with visible emotions, behaviors, and reactions to their environment, making them feel more alive than ever. Fully aquatic animals are finally included with colorful aquariums, and fully flying birds are included for the first time with soaring aviaries. Improved visuals and realism, so there's more detailed fur, as we can definitely tell. Feather technology and shaders. Animals respond dynamically to environmental stimuli, built using real-world animal research and observation. Creative building is expanded, so easy, ready-made blueprints from Frontier and the community, and there will also be a Frontier workshop, deep piece-by-piece construction tools for advanced builders, thank you, strong focus on sharing creations globally, and they will also include a bigger representation of the animal kingdom with wider species diversity, focus on accessibility for different playstyles, so casual players can build quickly, while advanced players can still create highly detailed zoos. Frontier emphasizes Planet Zoo 2 as a social and cozy experience, sharing habitat ideas, family-friendly appeal, relaxing escape atmosphere, while community creativity remains a major focus. Animals will also have a much more advanced movement system and animation focused on natural realism. Species-specific interactions are greatly expanded. Chimpanzees freely climb structures, giraffes naturally feed directly from trees, and young animals like zebra juveniles can actively play and chase each other now. Now, actually also very interesting, the fish schools are confirmed, meaning group swimming behavior. So it's not one-by-one fish, which yeah, I pretty much already expected. So fish schools, they call it shoals, but I'm not really sure if that's the right translation for it. And then we have a specific confirmed aquatic species, the blacktip reef shark and the hawksbill turtle. And then, of course, if you get the Deluxe edition, you will also get the Hammerhead shark, which is really fantastic. And then aquariums include management mechanics, so filtration systems, which is really cool, keeper dive axes for animal care, and water cleanliness management. Guests can actively observe underwater habitats through viewing areas. Aviaries are fully customizable with poles and perches. Guests can actively observe underwater habitats through viewing areas, and aviaries are fully customizable with poles and perches and generated mesh systems to contain the flying animals. My goodness, I'm just so curious how this will exactly work in the game. And also we already saw as well with the toucans, birds are not only animated in flight but also have ground behaviors, which I really do like. And yeah, well, the specific confirmed bird species right now are the toucan and the secretary bird, and who knows what other birds we are going to see as well. Oh my goodness, I'm just so excited for this. Now some other very interesting information. Oh my goodness, there's so much information already that was shared with us, and I'm just so excited about this. So the game modes. What game modes can we expect with Planet Zoo 2? We're going to have the career mode. Join the fauna ecosystem network in fun-filled adventure around the world to support and maintain zoos and wildlife reserves. Then we have, thank goodness, franchise mode, my most favorite mode of the game. Build a global wildlife network and trade animals with other players to bolster your credentials as an expert park builder. And then of course we also have sandbox mode. Craft the zoo of your dreams and play your way with customizable settings. But also some other very interesting information is shared. Meaningful management. Manage day-to-day zoo life as you create immersive spaces for your guests packed with educational opportunities around every corner. Cater to their requirements with a variety of shops and amenities to curate the perfect day out. Okay, so far, so good. Construct perfect habitats for appealing animals to bring in guests, boosting your zoo's rating and earning money to fund further expansion. Okay. Now this part is interesting. Support your zookeepers and other park staff with dedicated timetables and editable working areas. Manage your staff's morale and training to provide the best experience for them and your guests as your zoo grows. Just imagine like dedicated timetables, which also means that like animal feeding, for example, maybe you can have like feeding shows that you could say like, okay, 11 a.m. we're going to feed the hammerhead sharks. So everyone would go and meet at the hammerhead sharks to see the feeding going on. I really do hope that dedicated timetables also mean things like that, and also the educational talks, for example, or maybe the start of the tours could also be integrated in these timetables. There's so much possible here, and I love these type of management, especially if we're able to see this as well in the zoo, and maybe have people gathering around at the hammerheads when they're getting fed, which man, I love this. And then of course, when it comes down to creativity, there are two ways to create: piece by piece, place every piece and enjoy total creativity control. Combine your creations into blueprints to share with the world. And then of course, you can play with blueprints, place entire pre-built structures and habitats, edit and adjust to fit your world. And as I already mentioned, there will be a frontier workshop. Discover a world of cross-platform community content in a frontier workshop. Freely explore and download player-created blueprints to immediately bring your zoos to life. Contribute to the workshop by crafting content of your own and sharing it for the whole community to experience and enjoy. And last but not least, we're going to have a look at all the screenshots that Frontier shared with us. Starting here with the saltwater crocodile, which looks still really amazing. Also notice the little rocks here again, but we're also seeing UI here. And I don't know about you guys, but this UI looks so nice to me. The color, which is also from the logo and all, I really like already. It feels really like coming home, but in an improved environment, if you know what I mean. I was a little bit worried that we would be seeing a completely different UI that I would open and be like, oh my goodness, where is everything? Like, we've been playing 5 to 6 years of Planet Zoo. So yeah, I was worried a little bit that UI would be messed up completely, but it genuinely feels like coming home. I hope it will work the same, but obviously we have to wait and see. But it just looks super nice and improved. Yes, of course, there are more buttons here. So let's just go over the buttons first. So I think this is like a help button for all the controls and all the information. This seems to be the Zoopedia. This would maybe be the time schedule. However, this could also be just the things that are happening in your zoo. So these notifications. So it could be both. I'm not entirely sure. This button, I cannot really tell. This one feels like research. This one might be opening heat maps now. So that one might be changed here. And this, I actually have no idea. This could be going back to your menu or something. I don't dare to say. What do we have here? Pathing tool, fencing tool, terrain tool, multi-select tool, and bulldozer tool, which is actually really nice. We will have to get used to it a little bit, but it does make sense to have them here, maybe. Or maybe not. Are we going to miss them here? I'm not really sure. We have to wait and see. It looks super user-friendly, though. At least, like, for PC. Like, I'm curious. It's going to launch. Did I mention that? I think I totally forgot to mention in the beginning of the video. But the game is launching on Steam, Epic Game Store, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. So, now getting back to the screenshot, I do feel like this is definitely appropriate for PC players, and I can only assume that there will be a different UI for console players. And I'm super happy with that, because I noticed with Planet Coaster 2, there were like tens of thousands of clicks when getting out of a menu, and you could just feel so badly that it was also created for console players. I have nothing against console players, but as a PC player, you don't want to click 3 times to get out of a menu. You just want to go out of a menu by pressing the little cross here. So yeah, I understand that it's needed for console players playing with a controller, but I'm just happy to see that this feels very PC friendly, and I just hope that they thought of having a different menu for console players, so everyone will be happy with the version of the game they're playing with. There is a lot here, but I first want to go here. Unlimited money. Conservation credits seems to be a thing still. This is the amount of guests, the rating of your park. You have a trading button, research button. So this is maybe when your research is finished. That could be. We have zoo management button and staff button here. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, we have this big menu thing and then all these different type of tabs, but it kind of feels like they just integrated all those buttons right over here, which is, it feels very smart to me. So we have habitats, we have aquariums, there are exhibits, which we actually did not have any information about whatsoever, so that's a very interesting one. But in all honesty, like, I've been screaming for like better customizable options for exhibits and all, but if this means like we have aviaries and aquariums, if that means that the exhibits will be the same with hopefully a little bit of an upgrade of how the animals behave inside of it, I can totally live with that. But maybe it could also be, like, I would love to have exhibits like we have in Prehistoric Kingdom with resizing and all. So I would not... I could totally see them, for example, if we have boxes. Like, I'm just guessing here, okay? I'm thinking out loud. But what if we have just the normal boxes with no resizing option? But they could also always add that later in, just like we had the walkthrough exhibits later on in the later stage of development. So it could still be a thing. However, I also do feel like the walkthrough exhibits that we have in Planet Zoo could also still be a thing in this game for maybe some animals that they find suiting. However, to be completely honest, like the bats, I think for the bats, they work really well. However, we also have the aviaries now, so why not have bats in an aviary as well? I mean, yeah, I prefer that. So I'm curious. I'm just curious for the butterfly, for everything is for sloths. Sloths are perfect for habitats as well, in my opinion. I want to have sloths that just walk around and not walk around, but climb around in the stuff that I create for them. But I could see those, for example, as a walkthrough exhibit still, like we see in the first game. So, okay, that's all about exhibits. We don't know anything about exhibits. Maybe it's completely changed, completely upgraded. We have to wait and see about more information about that. We have a nature tab, so that will be rocks and foliage. Facilities, so guest and staff facilities, I'm assuming. Scenery pieces, and there's a tab for blueprints. So there is going to be a Frontier Workshop. I do hope. I haven't used Planet Coaster 2 myself. I have heard a lot of people not finding it super friendly to use, so I can only hope that when they made this decision to create this Frontier Workshop for Planet Zoo 2 as well, that they are going to bring in improvements. So yeah, we just have to wait and see about that as well. Now, this is also very interesting. We have Planet Zoo 2, we have the degrees. This feels, is this seasons? Or is this just the first quarter of the year? Why would you have quarters? Would this not be winter, spring, summer, autumn? Wouldn't that be the most logical thing here? I like that. I'm super curious to hear more about this right over here. There's a little button here, a little slide, which I have no idea what this could be. It almost looks like a little elephant in a trunk. It's really hard to see. Camera, night and day. Wait, night and day? Oh yeah, but yeah, I cannot imagine that you're not able to have a slider. So if you open this, you probably have a slider to change the time of day here completely. I don't see any photography mode. I kind of would love to have something like that in the game, but for what we can tell here, there's no button for it, unless there's something hidden here underneath there. But I would love to see a photograph mode. Wasn't that also a question in the survey for photography? I'm not entirely sure, but something reminds me of that. Right, okay. So now we have Praetum, the saltwater crocodile. And this definitely does look a little bit different. It looks so much cleaner, so much attractive almost. I don't know what it is with the UI. I absolutely love it. So you have adults, animal appeal rating right over here, welfare. You can open this just like in the first game. Vet request, keeper assign, request cleaning, training center, quarantine, and this little flower, probably the decorational options. I actually don't know. It could also be this, the little leaf here. Or would that, no, this is the enrichment tab, genes, genomes. Interesting. There's a lot to discover here as well. I feel this little icon, I'm super curious to see what that is all about. But yeah, the saltwater crocodile looks absolutely amazing. I'm super excited to see how they're going to move and how they're going to behave in the game. Just awesome animals. Next screenshot, the beautiful Sumatran tigers. Now we've already seen them, of course, in the trailer. They look freaking fantastic. And this is also really cool. The fact that they are able to just scratch on this tree. I know they did add that in the first game as well, but the tree itself was not, really my most preferred tree. Let's put it that way. So I rarely used it, but I love the fact that they're able to now use the trees that you're placing in your habitat. That's just amazing. And the cubs look so freaking adorable. Oh, I can't wait to see these guys in action. Amazing upgrade from the first game, even though we're not Sumatran tigers, of course. Next up, this here. Oh my goodness, one of my most favorite animals of the game, probably. The toucan. Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at it. It's actually sitting in a tree. So if this is the same as the Sumatran tiger, that does mean that they are able to just use the trees that you're placing down and not per se like, oh, this is an enrichment tree, so they're able to use that. Oh man, that would be amazing. Also, lipstick palm is now confirmed. I already did spot it somewhere in the trailer, but now we can see it more up close. Yeah, the animals look freaking fantastic. I cannot wait to see these guys in action. The feather, fur, oh, they are stunning. And then here, this is then the African savanna elephant, I'm going to assume, as this is the African biome. Oh, wow. They're really, really gorgeous. Also, the lighting in this game looks amazing. We have the secretary birds here. The sand here looks beautiful. Like, the terrain textures definitely look so much better. And then, yeah, the little rocks. I can't get over my little rocks. We have some grass patches here. It still feels like separate patches, or would it be? Well, there's actually lighter grass here. This could be like the grass. Can I zoom in here? This could be like the size of the grass with the paint tool, which already looks a lot better. But I have my... Is this like placeable grass? No, that might be from the terrain tool. Oh, that's amazing. Also notice the ripples here. Just wow, looks so good. And the baby elephant also looks super adorable. What gorgeous animals. Look at them all run here in the back. Isn't this insane? All these beauties here. Black wildebeest. Wow. Oh my goodness. They can sleep. Now I wonder if this is like an enrichment item or that it feels like an enrichment item, but I hope they will also be able to do this in trees. Although they might need a little bit of space. Maybe they're able to do this on logs, for example. That would be just so cool. But wow. Look at the hands and the face. They are gorgeous, but also notice how the lighting is. Now, I can imagine that they maybe use a light torch here, but the lighting here looks so beautiful and so realistic as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I feel like we don't want to play Planet Zoo anymore now because of how amazing this game is looking. I did not expect it to look this freaking good. Insane. Okay, so here we have a chimp habitat. Is there anything new that we can spot here? Oh, look at the little rocks here following the terrain. You got my attention here. Beautiful rocks here. Water looks amazing. There's some grass in here. We have the same climbing frames. I kinda don't think I see anything new here. Also, no new animations. There's the termite mound. Oh, even this little thingy we also have from the first game. Oh man, it looks really good. So, okay, here we have another overview picture. This feels like an aquarium. That's definitely an aquarium. But is this all water or is this... No. This is all water. So this is the shadow of the sun. So this is all water. I thought for a second that this would be terrain, but I don't think so. I think it's... Oh, is that custom walls? Like, that's the only thing that I wonder. Like, is it... Are you going to be able to create your own aquariums, or is it going to be like an exhibit aquarium? Like... It could still be something that you plop down at once, but if I look at the fencing here, this definitely just screams to me like a normal habitat glass wall. I'm really unsure. I'm so curious. Like, this is the size. Are there more aquariums here? Like, what we saw in the trailer was one big glass wall, right? These are 3 big glass walls. So let's just go back real quick to the trailer. So if we look at this screenshot, this definitely feels like just one big wall, maybe even bigger than the one that we're seeing in the screenshot. So I feel like it's fair to say that this is not a big exhibit or something, but it's really just a custom aquarium. Oh my goodness. I hope that is the case, because that will be just so amazing. I wouldn't mind a really big aquarium exhibit just because of the fact, like, where are you going to place the entrance and all, but like, oh man, I'm so curious how that is going to work. But if this is just really just any shape that you can create, and just depending on how big it is, how many fish you can add to it, and just, oh wait, we had another with the crocodile. Well, the crocodiles are obviously not habitat animals, or they are habitat animals, but I mean like not full aquatic animals. So I guess that's not the best reference. But if you look at this compared to this, then it's definitely clear to me that everything is just completely customizable. The aviaries are customizable. The aquariums are customizable. Yeah, this is just the dream. Just a dream Planet Zoo game. I never expected it to be. Oh, wow. Oh, here is another aviary. You can see these beams. So these are customizable beams then? It has to be because of how the roofing is. Like here you can see almost like tiny tents. I hope you can also create just simple boxes with it. Like you see a lot. Like it doesn't always have to be a walk-through aviary. So I also just hope that it's going to be versatile, that we are able to build cages from it and just have birds from it, and have the guests look inside the aviary from there. I guess you can do it. Oh man, I'm just so curious. I just really want to play around with this to see what you can do with it. But man, it's just so fantastic that we're able to. Also notice the shape of the rocks here again. Gosh, it looks so good. And then you have the log here sticking out. Oh, we have shops here as well, but we can't really tell. This could be just closed shops. This is the Sumatran tiger. The same enrichment item here. Enrichment item. There are little cups walking around. Flower decorations. Oh, here. Oh, this is it. This is the door. Oh. Oh, so it's like oh, but how does that work? They can just open it? Well, I guess. I mean, if you look at the realism, you would expect something in between maybe, but oh, I don't care. I don't care. This is how it works. So you have a tank, and then you just have a door, and they're able to go in here and just add boxes maybe? I don't know. Maybe they have a different way of adding animals, maybe different interactions or maybe animations. The word I was looking for. This is really neat. Oh man, oh, I can't wait to build and create our aquariums and aviaries. I don't even know where to start. What would you start with? Imagine having this game, like with the information that we have now. Imagine having this game, opening it for the first time. And with the animals that we know and what we can do with this game, tell me, what would you do first? I really have no idea. I want to do everything at the same time. I hope I will be more relaxed once we get this game and get our hands on this game, so I'm able to think straight and do something. But it feels like such a fun exploration, the first few things that we're going to do in this game. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so freaking exciting. Okay, I think last but not least, yeah, I wanted to save this one. as the very last screenshot. The hawksbill turtle. Oh man, I want to say my favorite animal of the game so far, but also the toucan and also the secretary bird and the hammerhead shark, and I can't choose. They're all so freaking amazing. I'm super curious to hear, like, what animal are you looking forward to the most of the animals that we've seen right now? Like, what animal stands out to you the most? I mean, the sunfish also looked really fantastic, but I can also imagine people being super excited about the tree kangaroo. So my goodness, there's just so much here. I'm still speechless. I'm preparing this video. I'm recording this video for you guys, trying to explore and figure out everything, and I still can't grasp it. I'm still so freaking amazed by everything that we've seen so far. Wow, just wow.
This was it, guys. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this Planet Zoo 2 announcement trailer breakdown. I am really excited about Planet Zoo 2. I'm super looking forward to the gameplay trailer review. I'm so excited to hear more about this game, and I'm just super curious to hear your thoughts as well in the comments down below. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with all news about Planet Zoo 2, and let's just start this hype train together. Make sure to also join my Discord server if you want to stay more up to date and want to connect with the community and just share that hype together. I would love to see you there with the link in the description of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like in this video, of course, if you enjoyed it. And I really do hope to see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys!